Okay. Leo, I'm gonna do y'all read and I'm out again for like 2 more days. Thank you, Empress. Love, love. So my moderators, okay, those of you guys that are my moderators, if you guys uh want a reading, okay, if y'all want a 30-minute reading, I got you, okay. It's the least I can do, because y'all got me all the time, okay. So if y'all, those of you that are moderators, if you want a reading, just let me know, okay. All right, all right. Take me out to I don't know, somebody could be leaving the strip club or something. Good for you. Hey, what's up? Empress Unicorn. Purple Flower, what's up? Crystal. You know I do. You know I do. I smell like heaven. Yeah, yeah. You ever wonder what heaven smell like? I smell like heaven. That's what I smell like. Yeah, it's all over me. It's all over me. Tastes even better. Y'all know I don't lie. Yeah. Hey. Taste even better. But anyway, let's continue. All right, or let's get this thing started. Leo, don't get me started up in here. Don't get me started up in here. All right, so on the bottom of the deck, okay. For real, I do. Smell like heaven. Yeah. Travel partner, we got enamored and Miss Ashamed. All you gotta do is ask the ones that have come before, that have got close enough to even, experience this. That's why they acting crazy right now, just wonky. Tripping. All right, let's get it. Can't get these niggas nothing. Start acting crazy. Start thinking they own you and shit. I just gave you a little taste. You don't own nothing over here. It ain't even yours. Big confirmation. It ain't even yours. Motherfuckers get possessive. When something's good. All right, let's go. Let me go playing. All right, Leo. Let's see what's up. All right, we got Miss Jealous. Okay, Miss Jealous with the head, the sweatband on. And Mr. Angry. This could be an angry, jealous couple. Okay, Miss Affectionate, Miss Insecure. So I picked up just a minute ago, right? So if this is you, right, you just, counteracted something, or, somebody thought that they were going to do something, I don't know, make a quick move or something like that, and you kind of like bypass that, and the person could be just finding out that you're gone, or that you left, or you've been gone, or something like that. This person could have caught something from whoever they, I don't know, they could have been a side piece to somebody else and caught something from them. And they're feeling ashamed. Yeah, that'd be you right there. That'd be you. Well, that's unfortunate. Miss Surprised. Who loud ass car is that out there? Mr. Indecisive. Okay, Miss Wonder. Hold on, let me shut this. All right. So somebody thought that you were going to be indecisive. That was somebody's plan to make you feel indecisive. For some of y'all, this could be somebody that you've known for a long time. Okay, y'all might not have been that, close or nothing, but you've known this person, for some of you, a long time. So somebody's always thought a certain way about you, whoever this is. If you've known this person for a while, never dated him or anything, but somebody's always thought a certain way about you. They've already looked at you as like below them, or soft, or lacking. Okay, what they were really seeing was themselves, right? And you look at a person and you got all these judgments and these, proclivities about this person. Really, you're talking about yourself. Little do they realize that people are a mirror to each other. You're talking about yourself. So somebody should be realizing that. It's a surprise to them. Yeah, they can also be realizing that they're jealous. It's gonna be a woman jealous of another woman. It's gonna be a man jealous of another man. For some of you, okay. Others of you, man, woman, woman, man. Mrs. Scared, Miss Scared in the reverse, and Mr. Worried. So somebody could have slept with this person that they weren't even with. Okay, the direction they decided to go in, and somebody could have cut them off, like had sex with them once, and then like blocked their number or something, or didn't hear from them, and then they found out that they was burning. Then they found out they was burning. Look at the fire on the stove. Look. Or they slept with was like, oh, what? Okay, and now they're regretful. And don't forget angry. Okay, you on the other hand were brave. All right, and you have somebody who, again, with the hug. Somebody wants to hug you so bad. I don't know who this is. Somebody wants to hug you so bad. They just want to hug you. They want to feel your body. Okay. There could be somebody with dreads, okay, that, started off as a hater. I don't know, this person got some type of, they wanna fuck. Okay, we'll just say it. They wanna fuck. Went from joining a group to come against you, and the whole time they wanted to fuck you. I don't know how you don't like a person or pit yourself against the person, but you also wanna fuck them. You also wanna sleep with them. Like, what is that? Like, do you like me or do you not? Like, pick one. You can't have both. Okay, you can't have both. You either like me or you don't. I certainly wouldn't sleep with or let somebody touch me that I don't like. Right? Unless I really like them. And I'm acting like I don't. Or throwing fits because I really like them and I don't know how to tell them that. Okay, that's how somebody could be, acting with you. Or they acted with you. Got manifestation. 95 can be significant. 59, okay. Could be somebody's age. Somebody be born in 95. Somebody looking at you with shock. So if you're intuitive or something, somebody looked at you like Miss Cleo. Back in the day, the fraudulent ass spiritualist. Miss Cleo, call me now. You remember she used to say that? Call me now. Call me now. Come on now. Call me now. Fake. Okay, fake. That's how somebody was looking at you. Judging you off of someone else, okay? Divinity. You're the real thing. You really do this. Yeah, you really do this. In your waking life, in your sleep, like literally in your sleep, you travel other places. Potential first roundabout. 92 can be significant. 29, somebody be 29, somebody be born in 92. Unbothered. Obsession, death magic. Look at this shit here. Look at this. Frantic, just obsessed. Let them tell it. No, no, I ain't. No, yeah, yeah, whatever. No, but all you think about is my collective. That's all you think about. You know, you eat, sleep, and shit. My collective, okay? My Leo collective. Pillow talk with the people you sleep with. Who does that? Who does that? Who pillow talks with who they're sleeping with about somebody else? You just lay in the bed like, yeah, let's talk about my ex. You want to talk about my ex? You want to talk shit about my ex with me? Yeah, you want to you want to stalk them? Come on, let's do it. The fuck? What the fuck? Emotional pain, mature woman. There could be a mature woman that is in emotional pain because you're in your north node or you made it to your north node. Okay, something involving or around a legal situation. Okay, trying to keep you in your south node so that something can go in their favor. Okay, yeah, they expected you to do something else, but you moved on. Yeah, this person we just was just talking about, masculine or feminine. They expected you to do something else, you know. Thought they knew something, had their chest out, you know, chin up, right? Okay, you moved on. Now somebody, you know, swing low, swing chariot, like somebody walking with their head down, trying to act like they all right. Who you fooling? You looking at me right now. Who you fooling? You only fooling yourself. Like what? What's all the? What's it all for? What's it all for? Mentally and emotionally unstable. They tried to depict you as this. Okay, 76 can be significant. 67, somebody born in 76. Yeah, they try to depict you as this. Mentally, emotionally unstable. Okay, unkept thoughts. Number 16, number 61, unbothered. And yet still, you are unbothered, okay? You could have some type of surprise coming in. It could be a partnership, all right? While your opposition is getting stomped the out. Faith, trusted official. So there's a trusted official that cannot stop thinking about you, okay? Or you're this trusted official, or if not official, a trusted person, okay? Somebody who is morally upright, divine masculine. So somebody's divine masculine could be an officer, okay? If not a police officer, they could be an officer of the court, okay? An attorney. But somebody has all faith in you, whoever this person is. Yeah, y'all pray on y'all knees, you know. Y'all get down and dirty, you know. Y'all go into them trances and come out hours later. You know what I'm saying? You really do this. It's not for play. You know, you're not out here trying to use the Most High's name to, you know, get over on somebody or, you know, make somebody feel, you know, bad or fearful by using God's name to do so, right? Using the Lord's name as a weapon without actually having the backing. Meaning he don't agree with what you're saying, what you're doing, how you're acting. So you can't represent him. How you gonna represent him? You can't even properly represent yourself. Okay, false connection. Like the way I was raised, you know what I'm saying? My grandfather, the way he raised me, you know, first thing I learned, one of the first things I can remember that I learned is all a man has is his word. All a man has is his word. If a man can't keep his word, then he ain't shit. He ain't shit. And I've kept that with me. And I've always operated like that. Like, this, I don't know, it's just something really weak about a man that cannot do what he says. Like, I feel like that's a major disservice to males. Okay, that's like a rite of passage, you know. Be a man, you know what I'm saying? Do what you say you're gonna do, right? Honor yourself, okay? Honor your family, those you're connected to, those you love. Don't disrespect them. Okay. Don't treat them like shit. Right. While you treat the streets like you're in love with them, and the streets don't love nobody. I don't know how many times we gotta say that up here. Like, to me, a man ain't shit without his word. Nothing. Nothing. Okay? Open relationship. Love lessons. Toxic talk, emotional safety. Somebody could be learning lessons about spreading themselves thin. Thank you, Spirit. Confirmation. Physical passion, bad timing, and friend zone. So you friend zone somebody real quick because you already saw what they were on. Yeah, they just, somebody could have just wanted to fuck. Which is fine. Say that, though. Say that. Say that. Like, y'all so bold, y'all so big and bad. You should be able to say what you want, shouldn't you? Shouldn't you? You should be able to say what you want, right? Not trying to force somebody to do something underhandedly, right? Yet you feel like a man. You feel like a man? That make you feel big? Because it's making you actually small. Okay, lingering X, giving little dick energy. Digital love. Okay, somebody's ex is watching you. Or the person they chose over you is watching you. Well, it could be your ex now that they done caught something, or they got blocked, or they got ghosted, or something like that. Somebody just came and dropped something off and left. Once a cheater. Thank you, Spirit. Confirmation. Make a move. Secrets and lies. Walking away. Infatuation. This person is still on your jock. All right. Oh, somebody doesn't want to be a follower anymore. Which is good. That's good. That's good. They don't want to be a follower anymore. Okay? They see that they underestimated you. They absolutely see that they underestimated you. Yeah, with their mischievous ways. Okay, Mr. Trickster. The devil made me do it. Somebody's a liar. They're not to be trusted. Couldn't tell the truth to save life. Literally. Do not trust. Somebody could be from Oklahoma, or Oklahoma can be significant. Okay, somebody could be an older male. Okay, older like 30s and up. Okay, not meaning like you're old, but older. Okay, 30s and up. The name Keyshawn, again, golly. Taurus in the reverse. Maybe I'm deserved by Tank. Somebody feel like they don't deserve something. Whatever they're going through, they feel like they don't deserve it. Okay, so when I put them down, I expected to see what I just called off, but I guess I put them all in the reverse. Or I turned them all over when I set them down. It says older male, addiction, and earth angel. Okay, on the back of younger male in the reverse, the name Keyshawn, and a Taurus in the reverse. Okay, so whoever this Keyshawn is could be a younger male. Okay, something about them being unstable, or their foundation isn't built on the right things. Okay, yet somebody is not forthright. They're not upright. Yet they feel like they don't deserve something. This Saturn return that they're getting. So they must have did something towards you. They must have did something towards you. Could be old friends, could be somebody you were supposed to link up with romantically or platonically. All right. People are watching your home in the reverse. Okay, so anybody that was, watching your house is not anymore. They got something else to be worrying about. Do you trust me? This Keyshawn is asking, do you trust them? If they gotta ask you, then yeah, you probably don't. You probably don't. Okay. Now that don't gotta be their name. Don't gotta be their name. Okay. It could be a K, could K, a E, a Y, a S, a H, a A, a U, or an N. Okay. Any of those letters could be the beginning of somebody's name. Your sister slept with your ex in the reverse, so that's been found out. Okay. Your sister could have some connection to this person too. Is this that sister that every time you have a counterpart or a potential counterpart, they like to slide on in there and sleep with them? Like somebody put this bitch out. Okay, put her out of her misery. Like put her out. Okay, trickster. Yeah. Police raid. Sister. Well, I just want to smack her across the face just like that. Somebody's sister's obsessed with them. Obsessed. Obsessed. Could be some incest in there. Serial cheater in the reverse. Trying to play victim. Whoever you friend zone. Okay, got elders in the reverse. Somebody thinks themselves to be, you know, an OG. Like they may use that term a lot. Like OG, I'm an OG, you know, original gangster. Okay, yeah, they're not. They're not. They're a cupcake. They're a cupcake. And most people in the world want to be whatever they see on TV, right? Whatever they see in their neighborhoods, whatever they think is cool, right? Not everybody, but a lot of people. Okay, people want to be a part of the group or belong. Ooh, goosebumps. So much so that they lose sense of their identity. If they ever knew their identity to begin with, they want to be like everybody else. They want to do what they're doing, which is fine. You know what I'm saying? But don't try to, you know what I'm saying, pull that shit on somebody who is not like that. Somebody who's not cut from that cloth. Because you'll be embarrassed. You'll be embarrassed. Then you'll be mad at them. Please stop. What? Now somebody wants it to stop. I don't know why I use that color. But it says please stop. Yeah, somebody's sister want them to stop. Stop exposing them. Bitch, I'm gonna expose you until I ain't got no more breath in me. Stop doing wicked shit. What you mean stop exposing you? What you mean? What you mean stop exposing you? You gonna get out of my energy? Are you gonna get out of my collective's energy? Or are you gonna mind your business? No, probably not, huh? Okay, so I'm gonna keep exposing your ass. Envy. Tell me what the hell to do. Trainer. Hazel eyes. Somebody's name could be Hazel. Okay, we got an upside down air sign. Who got a problem with their tongue? Okay. Or with their mouth. Or, ooh. Trust. Ooh, somebody got a real problem with their mouth. Okay, could be, or their face or something like that. I don't know. Somebody stuck their face somewhere that they in a dark hole that they shouldn't have stuck their face in. Okay. Somebody's elders on their back too. An elder that attacked you, okay, or that was a part of these people attacking you. Somebody could have slept with a masculine and caught something. A masculine could have slept with a masculine, or a feminine could have slept with a feminine and caught something. Okay, y'all know it come out here every day, so it shouldn't be a surprise when I say it. Okay, down low. Shit. Probably about 70-75% of the world is in that category. You are a human being, okay? You are a spiritual being living a human experience. Explore yourself. Why do you think you have the feelings that you do? You think they just came out of nowhere? Right? You think they just, came from nothing? You think God didn't deposit some things into you before he sent you here? You think you weren't equipped with the things that you needed within you before he sent you here? That goes along with your feelings, how you feel about things, what you desire. That's why people be, I can't stand when people be, oh, what's that, what is it called? That meme that everybody likes to play? When the African guy, the interviewer goes, why are you gay? Why are you gay? That type shit. Like we had a choice in the matter. Like we had a choice in the matter. I woke up like this, bitch. Okay? Damn. You asking the wrong questions. And no, something didn't happen to everybody that's that way. Good God. Everybody ain't got molested or touched or nothing. People are so ignorant. People are so ignorant. And they love to live in that ignorance, calling it knowledge and truth. We know the truth when it slapped you in the face. All right, let's see. Recent past, Leo. The Knight of Swords. Okay, somebody got a problem. The Nine of Swords. The Knight of Swords and the Nine of Swords. So nines could be significant. 999 you could be seeing. Queen of Cups. Like it's like somebody trailing behind you or somebody trying to catch up to you or catch up to a Queen of Cups. Page of Swords. Knight of Cups. This person's watching who you are involved with romantically, or if somebody knows you have options. That's why they're in this Nine of Swords. Yeah, because somebody else is going to give to you. Somebody else is. Because they didn't. Man or woman, they didn't. It's always the one who don't give you shit, who want to trail behind you. Wait, come back. Come back. For what? For what? It's a desert over there. Five of Wands in the reverse. Yeah, you evaded some type of conflict. Some type of chaos. You know, they shot the arrows, but they missed. They missed. The Knight of Wands. You kind of like... You know, that's what this is. Five of Wands reversed, the Knight of Wands upright. Yeah, they shoot the arrows and you just, you know, you moving it with your hand. You know, the energy, you making the arrow go around, you ain't even gotta touch it. Okay, some of you guys, your abilities are increasing, okay? I almost said umbilical. Somebody could be having a child, okay, cutting the umbilical cord. Like right now, Leo, Sag, Aries, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio, Libra, Gemini, Aquarius, the Knight of Cups. It's like somebody wants to attack your romantic options now. They want to fight. They want to fight somebody. Go fight yourself. That's who you should be fighting. Okay. Page of Swords. Six of Wands, the World. They're watching you be celebrated. Somebody's watching you on the internet. As a matter of fact, they're watching all of us right damn now. You. Seven of Wands in the reverse. Yeah, something about you didn't have to defend yourself. Okay, something about hanging on your every word. Okay, the words you speak. Okay, it's like a mic drop. Like you don't got to say nothing else. And if somebody doesn't understand, oh, let time keep moving. They'll end up understanding. Page of Swords. Okay, somebody's wondering why you're not defensive. They're wondering why you didn't come up to them and be like, oh, how come you didn't call me, or how come you didn't, you ain't been hitting me up? How come you don't want to talk? Like somebody wants you to do that. How come? The World reverse. You don't give a shit. You don't care. You don't care. The Wheel of Fortune. Yeah, they feel like you got unfinished business. I feel like it's business as usual. You did your job. Literally. You did your job. Ten of Swords reversed, the Hangman. Ace of Pentacles. Safe six, great six, yes sir. Somebody need to wrap it up. Quit raw dogging it. I'm only gonna say that once. Yeah, I take back what I said yesterday. I said I almost feel sorry for him. I remember that. That's this person. That's exactly this person. When I said yesterday, I almost feel sorry for him. And they were sitting on that bench on the car, sad. I don't feel sorry for this motherfucker. Nah. This person tried to they tried to render you defenseless. They tried to access a hurt part of you that's not there anymore. A part that you've healed. Wherever they're traumatized at, they try to traumatize you or squeeze in the cracks. sink their hooks in you, but you already healed. You healed that about yourself. They feel like, not to, this is a reference that I'm getting, like a person being lynched, okay? A lynching could be significant, but that's how this person feels. They feel like they hung themselves. So now they're stuck with these romantic feelings, man or woman, okay, and nowhere to put them. No, the person they want to give it to, they can't give it to because that person don't care about them no more. Maybe you shouldn't do fucked up shit to people behind their backs. You wouldn't have to worry about them not caring about you anymore. Queen of Pentacles. Yeah, it's up and it's stuck for you. Hangman, Queen of Pentacles, it's up and it's stuck. Three of Wands. The Lovers. Temperance. Queen of Wands. Pisces, Leo, Aries, Gemini, Virgo. Somebody expects you to take some type of financial hit too. Temperance, Six of Wands, the King of Wands. I don't know who somebody listened to, but it's a group of, probably another group of idiot males who don't know what keeping their word means. Okay. Or females. They gotta resonate there. Or females. Temperance. Yeah, you've been waiting patiently for the connection that actually matches you, the one that you belong in. Okay, looks like the wheel is spinning. Or the wheel has spun. Ace of Pentacles. Yeah. The Eight of Cups. Now somebody's trying to run back, catch up, but something's over. Yeah, when they arrive, yeah, you're gone. You're not there. You took off before this person even realized. They just now taking off. You've been gone. You've been gone. They don't even know what direction you went in. There's like 4 paths. They don't know which one you went down. The Two of Swords. I cannot make this shit up, boy. The Ten of Wands. Death. And that's just it. It's over their burden. Oh well. Learn the lesson, doofy. I don't think we care about that. Let's see what's up with the twin flame telepathy. Okay, so you and your twin flame or soulmate, or don't pay so much attention to the titles. Okay, it's there, so I say it. All right. But you could be communicating in the 5D back and forth with somebody, whether you know who they are in the physical yet or not. Somebody's hair could be purple, dye purple. Or like multicolored or something. They have green hair. Whatever color hair they got, it looks good. It looks good. Hospitality. Okay, some of you guys can work in hospitality. Okay, Neptune. How is that relevant? Like I tell a story. Okay, so I don't know why it's relevant, but maybe it's confirmation to somebody. Spirit wants me to use an example that something that happened today when I was somewhere that I go every day. Okay, I went somewhere, okay, today after the gym, and I ordered something, right? I usually go to one place, I'll order, a sandwich, and then I'll go to like KFC and get, fries, right? For the ride home, because it made me hungry, right? Get fries or whatever. And the KFC is run by, Hispanics, right? All the employees are Hispanic or whatever. Okay, now, this is an issue, everywhere, okay? there is a differentiation of how they treat certain customers in there. They are. I mean it is, okay? I ordered fries, right? Like I do every day. And it took like 30 minutes for them to even acknowledge, you know what I'm saying? That I had ordered something. And the fact that I ordered one thing. I don't know how many people got their order. You know what I'm saying? Came in after me, got their order before I did, right? You know. Okay, you know. Yeah, and that's what happened. Like, so I don't know, something's involved in like racism or, people's personal. Somebody's racist. Somebody's racist. Okay. Somebody could even be racist against their own skin color. What's that called? Colorism. Colorism. Somebody doesn't like to belong to the group that they're from. Okay, whatever nationality that is. And that wasn't a dig to Hispanics at all, right? Okay, that was a situation. Okay, clear aliens. The ability to smell odors that don't have any kind of physical source. Okay, so some of you guys, clear aliens gifts can be waking up. You can be smelling things and thinking that they're coming from, your environment, but they're not. Okay, it's a spiritual smell. Clear sentience. The ability to feel a person's or spirit's emotions or feelings another's physical pain. Okay, the sun. Somebody's waking up to the fact that they have these clear abilities. Okay, or you can have all the clairs for somebody. You can have all of them. Okay, service. You serve humanity, or you do. Somebody could be a mechanic. Kindness, teaching. Yeah, some of you are teachers, or you're being trained to be a teacher. Can't wait to move. All right. Seven of Swords, High Priestess. I ain't even gonna address that. It's just stupid. And Purple Hearts. That is just stupid. So of course somebody's trying to sneak around a High Priestess, like the High Priestess isn't a High Priestess, and like the High Priestess can't see the person, okay? And somebody looks stupid and dumb every time. Shocked. How'd they know? Who told them? Stubborn. Like, stubborn. Like, beyond donkey stubborn. Okay, Queen of Wands, current energy. Sagittarius. King of Swords. Sagittarius and Aquarius. And Libra. Queen of Swords, Nine of Pentacles, the Moon, the Five of Cups. Emperor is under judgment for something big. Them and a whole bunch of other people that are under them. These people begging right here. Begging. Pleading. So somebody's in their feelings about something that a Queen of Swords is saying. Whether it's a man or woman. Like somebody's being put in their place. They feel like they're being put in their place. Even though they can be amongst an audience, they feel like you're talking directly to them. Yeah, they're sad. Five of Pentacles. The Sun. Somebody could be finding out why somebody's homeless or why a couple is homeless and they're not offering to help them. Somebody could have lied to some people. Somebody tried to, or a couple tried to elicit help from someone or some people and they lied about it. So now they're not receiving it. You're going to learn to tell the truth one way or another. This is what the Most High is saying. You're going to learn to tell the truth one way or the other. Because lying don't get you nowhere. You see where you're at now. You think you want to, start being honest. But I guess, you want to be out in the cold on the streets. Death, Scorpio, Leo, Four of Cups, Nine of Pentacles. Somebody's envious that you can stand up all on your own, okay? That you don't need anybody to hold you up or anybody to lean on, that you're not codependent on someone. Yeah, somebody thought you were going to be codependent on them, and you skated away. You said, "Oh yeah, oh yeah, that's what you think." Okay, let me show you something. Let me show you something. There could be a pastor, a pope, a preacher. This could be the Vatican. I don't know. Somebody's of deemed importance is passing away. Six of Wands. Okay, it's given that the papacy. Is that what it's called? The papacy. You know, when the Pope dies or whatever, and they, you know, do the thing with the smoke or whatever, and you know, they got to decide who's the new Pope and all of that, right? And if it's undecided, then, you know, you'll see black smoke, and, you know, when they decide, I think it's, I don't remember the colors of the smoke or whatever, but something like that. The Empress in the reverse. Strength. Knight of Cups. The Emperor. There's a Empress in the reverse trying to put it on strong or put it on thick to a Emperor, the Devil, Capricorn, King of Cups. They're trying to spread. What the hell is the term? Put it on thick. Is that the term? They're trying to get this Emperor to believe that they feel a certain way that they do for them, but they want something. That's all. They're wearing a mask. Okay, they're not even an empress. They're not a real empress. Two of Cups. So it's like somebody, this is somebody you're connected to, the Four of Pentacles. Okay, and somebody trying to come in, swoop in. But this person has you on their mind. Man or woman, this Emperor, or man or woman. This person has you on their mind, this connection on their mind. Okay. And it doesn't look like they're letting go of it. Queen of Pentacles. They're looking at this person like, yeah, bitch, whatever. Okay. The moon sideways. They look at this bitch like, yeah, all right, bitch. Yeah, all right. Yeah, all right. Ten of Swords. Yeah. All right. I heard about you. Yeah, I heard about you. The whole streets is talking about you. The streets is talking. The Chariot, like a thief in the night. Okay. Sink a thief in the bite. DMX. I said that before, didn't I? A couple days ago. So I don't know, somebody like DMX or something, or I don't know, DMX could be coming through spiritually. His death. Truth about his death. Okay, the police could be, yep, Four of Wands in the reverse. I'm hearing, break it up. The police could be kicking someone's door down. A couple. The Page of Cups. The World. Six of Pentacles, the Seven of Swords. And if somebody tries, I mean, I guess you gotta try, I guess. Somebody tries to bribe and this official or one of the officials. There's a lot of police officers here, okay? It's like they're all over the place. And somebody's being taken out of the house in handcuffs, trying to whisper to one of the officials for to try to bribe them. Could be a King of Wands whose time is finally come. Okay, Tower. This is the sick, twisted, sadistic motherfucker. The King of Wands. Sadistic. Motherfucker's disgusting. Okay. Unscrupulous. The Seven of Cups. Yeah, the officer's actually shocked that they tried to bribe them. They're shocked. They're actually laughing at them. Yeah, they're telling the other officers. They're like yelling it out. Like somebody is being made a fool of. The Nine of Swords trying to bribe a police officer in front of or on the side of their cohorts. Like, hey y'all, he tried to bribe me, type shit. The Six of Cups. Justice, because they've done it in the past. They've done it in the past plenty of times. Four of Cups. They mad. They mad. Somebody could, ooh. Somebody could walk into a building with like a trench coat on or something like that. Or the Five of Swords. The Fool. So there could be like a shooting or something, man. This is crazy. Justice. Wheel of Fortune. Okay, something is like destined to happen, I guess, this way. There's like a shootout. Somebody... Oh, no, not a shootout. Somebody starts shooting, openly shooting in a building. This could be somebody who got fired from a job. Somebody could be Caucasian. I mean, I didn't want to say it, but, you know, I mean, it came up, so... Yeah. Y'all know, you know, and then never mind. The Nine of Pentacles. Six of Swords sideways, the Five of Cups. Okay, so somebody gets caught. Right at, like, as this is happening, or somebody doesn't get away. They don't get away. Page of Pentacles, Five of Wands, Queen of Cups, the Devil. So a mother figure paid some money to bring conflict towards you, and the same conflict is at their doorstep. Spirit said an even worse conflict. Okay. See you. LA can be significant. City of Lost Angels. Fallen Angels. That is a fallen angel city. Capital. Okay. I mean, it's in the name. Los Angeles. Lost Angels. Fallen Angels. Hollywood. Isn't the holly tree? Damn, can't remember off the top of my head. The holly tree is or Hollywood. It's a tree. It's a type of wood. So petrification could be significant. Petrified structures, okay, that are really fleshly beings. You know, if you have the eyes to see, you can see it. You know, like the Grand Canyon, for instance, right? For example, the Grand Canyon, okay? If you go to the Grand Canyon and you pay attention, you look, you can see the old structures that used to be there. You know what I'm saying? You know, the world will tell you that, you know, meteors came down from the heavens and they, you know, smashed up the Grand Canyon and made it into what it is today. No. Okay, no. There were structures, there were civilizations. Hell, that could be Egypt. I've always wondered that myself. That could be Egypt. You see all that? You ever see all the pyramids? Go look at it. Go look at it. There's pyramid structures, there's sphinxes, all types of stuff in the Grand Canyon. There's even one next on Mount Rushmore, like to the right of it. You know, Mount Rushmore. There's a covered head on the side of it. You can see it. You know, on the internet, they probably didn't computerize it, right? But if you go in person, you can see it. I promise you, you can see it. King of Swords reverse. How did that happen? Let me do that over. Whole deck was in reverse. Future, near future energy. Two of Pentacles reverse. A sunken ship. Okay, I don't know. A ship could have went down or something, or a ship. This is happening now. Okay, so there's a ship, or in the near future, there's a ship that's stranded, like in the middle of the ocean. Okay, that could be calling for like emergency assistance, like the Coast Guard or something like that. The world, yeah. They could be looking for this ship, this vessel. Okay, before it like goes down, the Eight of Swords, yeah, these people are trapped on this vessel. Like, I don't know what type of vessel this is. The Six of Cups in the reverse. Pirates? Pirates. The Four of Wands. Four of Swords. The Wheel of Fortune, the Four of Wands. Something about GPS or a mapping system or what's it called? Damn. Like an electronic mapping system. GPS. Okay, somebody's work's about to pay off. Okay, or somebody's about to get back an equal but opposite energy that they've been putting in. Ace of Swords, that's the truth, yeah. So if you've been working real hard and you're not seeing, like, you know, what you expect to see, it's about to kick in. It's about to kick in. Okay, there's something destined. There's like an event that's destined. A marriage, some type of function or something like that. Somebody can get invited to like a wedding or something and need to bring a +1 or... So a King of Wands is attacking a Queen of Wands, but acting like their back is turned. So somebody's attacking someone and they want them to think that it's their partner attacking them. This King of Wands, they got their back turned right here, like they're not, you know, doing nothing, not paying attention. But what they're doing is they're doing this themselves, or they're sending somebody to attack or try to sneak. That's the coward shit I'm talking about. They want to sneak somebody, trying to sneak this Queen of Wands to make them think that it's their person doing it. This could be a big built type of person, right? This person could be really big, you know what I'm saying? But they act like a child. They act like a baby, like real shit. They act like a child. Could be a Leo, an Aries. The Three of Wands. Okay, so those people do get brought home safely, or you know, a bunch of them. Yeah, the Ace of Wands. The people are stranded out at sea. The Hangman in reverse. Judgment. Wow, somebody did this on purpose. So with this vessel, somebody tried to unalive a whole bunch of people. This could have been like a mass sacrifice that somebody tried to do. This could be the owner of the vessel, or somebody's rich, somebody's wealthy. They tried to sacrifice the people on their vessel, or vessel they own, or a company they own. Something like it. Something was like backdoor, behind the scenes. Okay. Judgment for a pen. You see him winking? Do you see the wink? You know, it's like one of the shh. Four Cups. Yeah, they're mad because that didn't happen. God saved these people. Most High saved these people. Okay, or will near future. This person's pissed off, and then they're scared because they know something's coming for what they tried to do to a whole vessel full of people. What's up with the pirates? Because I heard pirates. The Ten of Wands. Something about cargo. Okay. Something about the government. Okay, the government making deals with other countries secretly for them to do things, just like the UFO thing, right? You know, people being abducted and people, you know, they have all their stories of the situations they've been through, right? They're in league with the government. Like, don't we all know that by now, right? These other beings and things like that, they're in league with the government, you know, partnered up. So all these mysterious things happening are not so mysterious. They know. We're cattle to them. Nothing more. Cattle. That's it. a bargaining chip. You know, lab rats. The Sun, Queen of Pentacles. Page of Swords. Somebody is just hoping. They keep looking back. They keep checking to see if you're sad yet, to see if you're unhappy, to see if you're unbalanced. And none of that is the case. Four of Pentacles reverse. Oh, did they really let me go? Yeah, they let you go. Yeah, you know it too. The Hermit. Ooh. Somebody could have got caught burying something by somebody's house, or somebody trying to bury something around someone's home. Somebody was being watched doing that, okay, or recorded, or this is like evidence to something. There's a detective here or an investigator watching them do this. Could be at nighttime. The Nine of Swords, the Chariot. The police is sitting right there watching them do the shit. While they think they're being sneaky, the police is in an unmarked car, all blacked out, sitting in the parking lot, watching them do what they're doing, snapping pictures. Five of Cups. It's just stupid. Cancer, Libra, Gemini, Aquarius, Virgo, Six of Wands. The World. Okay, so this is going to be like you know how when the police have the press conferences, right, of the criminals that they caught? That's what this is. The Chariot, Six of Wands, and the World. So it's going to be some type of police press conference or something like that. Knight of Cups, Ten of Pentacles, Page of Wands, Five of Cups, Ten of Cups. There's some, wow. Somebody listen to your family. For some of you, somebody listen to confirmation, what your relatives said. You know, because they're your relatives, so they must be telling the truth. What an imbecile. What an imbecile. You don't know what it means? Look it up. Somebody was promised something. These people knew that this person was going to get left. As soon as you felt some type of imbalance in their energy, okay, confusion, any weird shit that you felt, they knew that you were gonna walk away from this person immediately. This person was, you know, unassuming and gullible, and they took the bait. And now, yeah, now don't matter. Two of Wands, yeah, in the reverse. Yeah, they're directionless. Directionless. Wandering. Three of Swords and heartbroken. The Nine of Wands and scared. Scared of your power. Scared of your beauty. Somebody's intimidated by how good you are. How good you look. Okay, your energy. Last Wands. You know, if you're intimidated, just disappear then. Shit. And people get intimidated by you and they feel like they need to teach you a lesson. They feel like they need to knock you down a notch. A couple of notches. As if they're strong enough to do it. Ten of Pentacles. I feel like they're more, you know, messed up because they missed out on the finances, okay? The financial stability, that's what they worried about. The Knight of Wands and the Knight of Cups. Somebody's an emotional manipulator, okay? They're a hoe, okay? The Wheel of Fortune, they might be that way to the day that they go. I wasn't even trying to rhyme just now. Okay, somebody could be a music artist. That was kind of smooth though, like that. Spirit just did that. The Wheel of Fortune, the World, the Hierophant, Justice. Oh, wow. Okay, so this is like... World domination being broken up. Justice, the Four of Wands, the Two of Wands, the Ace of Cups, the Ace of Swords. This is it's giving me Pinky in the brain. You know, what we gonna do today, Pinky? Try to take over the world, right? This is all of that being broken up. Okay, you know, this is it's like something not wanting to go, so it kicks and it screams, right? It tries to hold on tries to grab on. Think of let me see. For an example, right? Let's say somebody tries to drag somebody out their house, right? They don't want to go. So they take them by their feet and they start to drag them, and the person's grabbing on and shit, trying to, you know, grabbing onto the walls, knocking pictures off the wall, trying to grab and hold on, right? That's what I'm getting here. These people, these governments, they're trying to hold on for dear life. Okay, but what's happening is happening. Okay, you cannot stop the reset. The reset is happening. Okay, just like every other time this earth has reset, it's resetting again. And no man or demon in hell can stop it from resetting. Last one, Spirit. Zach. Somebody's all sixes and sevens. You know, 5150. Woo woo, you know. Woo woo. What was that, living single? Woo woo woo. Woo woo woo. The Star, Aquarius. Somebody's healed a lot, okay? Queen of Pentacles. Yeah, it could be seen on you. Okay, you're healing. All right, you're glowing. You shining, baby. You're shining. You're shining. The Lovers. Okay, so your ancestors hear you, okay? Somebody looks up at the sky a lot, okay? Or you've done this since you were a child. I've done the same thing, right? You feel like this pull to like the universe, right? Like, you ever had the feeling of like, you know, you're tired of being here? Not like you want to hurt yourself, no. But like you're tired of being here. Like, you know you don't belong here. Does that make sense? Right? You know that you're from somewhere else, right? Like, if it's anything like me, right? Ever since I was a kid, I felt like that. Like, I would just have a fascination with the stars, right? The planets and everything. Like, and I just knew that I belong somewhere else. Like, I came from somewhere else. You know what I'm saying? Like, some of you guys could feel like that. Okay, you could have always felt like that. Now you're now understanding why you have always felt like that. Some of you guys are from different star systems. Okay? You know, if you don't believe it, watch Star Trek. Okay? I don't know how many nuggets. I was watching Starfleet Academy last night, right? I already seen this season already, but I was watching it over. Do you know how many nuggets I caught in there? Like, how much slick things that I caught that I was just like, damn. Like, there's more reality to it than you think. I promise you. I put down everything I love. There's more reality to it than you think, right? The truth is stranger than fiction. Watch these shows, and I'm telling you, pay attention. They are telling us everything. Everything. I promise you. I promise you. Okay? What's another one? Star Trek New Worlds. That's a good one. Okay? That drops a lot of gems. Okay? But I'm going to leave it here. Anything else, Spirit? Judgment, King of Cups. Two of Cups. The Page of Cups. Seven of Cups. Strength. Ten of Cups. So, I'm hearing Eminem. You only got one shot. You better lose. What's the song? You better lose yourself in the music the moment you. I can't remember the words. But that song, that's what I'm hearing. 8 Mile. You only got one shot. Do not miss your chance to blow. The opportunity comes once in a lifetime. You better. That's what somebody's feeling like. They feel like an opportunity comes once in a lifetime. So they feel like they're about to make a mad dash or something like that. They're about to do something out of the ordinary, I guess, for them. Two of Cups, Page of Cups, Seven of Cups. You might be shocked by it, okay, or yeah, it's gonna be a shocker. Yeah, somebody's gonna come in strong too. bold even. So yeah, I'm gonna leave it there. Somebody gonna come in here bold, okay? For some of y'all, this could be a new person. For others of y'all, it's an old person. It's a person you just walked away from. Probably don't even want to see they stinking ass face. Ten of Cups, the Nine of Wands, the Seven of Wands. Yeah, you feel like, okay, if I'm talking to you, you feel like this person's already been stained, especially if they've come into contact with your family members. You feel like they're a stain. They have a stain on them. Okay, who knows if they slept with somebody in your family? They probably did. For some of you, they probably did. Okay, it's probably how they caught something. But yeah, I'm gonna leave it there. Love y'all, beloved. All right, I'm gonna do Virgo's gonna be the first one when I come back. What's today? It's Tuesday. I'll be back Friday. Yeah, I'll be back Friday. Okay, and I'm gonna do Virgo. All right. All right. I love y'all, beloved. Y'all know this. Okay, love you tremendously. All right. I'm proud of y'all, man. I'm proud of y'all. Very. I feel like a proud father. I was looking in the. Thank you, Spirit, for reminding me. I was looking in the mirror. Was it today? I think it was today. After I got dressed or whatever, I was looking in the mirror, and all of a sudden, I look like somebody's daddy. I look like somebody's daddy. I was just looking in the mirror. I was like, damn, I look like somebody's fine ass daddy. You know? Some of y'all can be feeling like that, especially if you ain't got kids. I don't know why. I just looked at looked transformed to me. Like I looked like somebody's daddy. You know them finance daddies you be seeing? The finance daddies, or mamas, okay, fellas, or mamas. Just them fine ones you be seeing. They might not even have no kids. Right? Or they got stepkids. Finance daddies or finance mamas. I don't know. That could be significant. Okay. You can be, what is it? MILF? Let me get out of here. I love y'all, beloved. I'll holler at y'all later, okay? Be safe, okay? Stay prayed up. Keep cleansing your energy. Pay attention to your energy, all right? Pay attention to energy shifts, okay? If I'm doing this channel, be personal info below the video, description section, all right? Be safe. Holler at y'all later. Deuces.